Hey everyone, and welcome to our second installment of Tea Time with First Tee of Greater Akron. I'm your host, Mike Clark, and today's guest is Dirk Hartman. Dirk, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
Hey, not too bad, Dirk, not too bad. So this is a video installment to let people get to know you a little bit better.
Sure.
So I got 9 questions for you, just like 9 holes of golf. And how about we get off that first tee and let's get rolling.
Sounds great. Thanks for having me.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, hey, what is your role at the First Tee and Mud Run Golf Course, and how long have you been in this role?
Well, I am the head professional there, and I'm also the GM, so I'm in charge of all the daily operations, grounds crew, the snack bar, driving range, and this 2020 will be my 4th season there. So pretty excited about it. Was off to a little rough start with coronavirus, but we'll all get through this together, and we're looking forward to a great year.
Oh yeah, we'll be back and better than ever, no question, no question. So in these last 4 years, what's your favorite memory, First Tee related or Mud Run related?
Well, First Tee related. It's funny that you say that because Jimmy Beers used to do these Friday tip of the weeks, and we used to have a ball doing those. And you know, I was involved probably like 2 or 3 of them, just filming them or just being filmed in them. And the one time we had one with grips. And you should change your grips. And I was supposed to just throw it down the fairway on number 1, and I held on to it too long, and it went on the roof. And it was just that was a riot. So that would probably be he does a great job with those videos. So that'd probably be the best one for First Tee. And Mud Run is just interacting with all the different types of customers we have. So it's always fun meeting new people and then seeing the regulars come in all the time.
Oh yeah, very cool, very cool. Well, you know, at the First Tee we have our 9 core values. So what is your favorite core value and why?
I think all the 9 core values are very important, especially to everybody in their life. But perseverance for me is number 1. Everyone's dealt with life challenges and setbacks, and it's how you persevere through those and how you get knocked down on the mat and come back up fighting. That's what type of person you are. So perseverance for me is definitely stands above all the other ones just a little bit.
All right, very cool, very cool. So a lot of people may not know they're watching this, but you're a PGA professional as well. So let's get out on the golf course here. If you had a dream foursome, a dream pairing out on the golf course, past or present, who would you be playing with?
Okay, so I'll start off with John Daly. Myself, John Daly. I think John Daly does the perseverance core value pretty well. You know, he's been through life's ups and downs, and he keeps coming back. It looks like he'd be a fun time. I think so. I'd start off with him. Second one is Greg Norman. Greg Norman is one of my favorites of all time. So, I got to grow up, watch him lose some heartbreaking finishes in his quest for some Masters titles and quest for some PGA championships. I mean, that guy persevered through a lot. And then my last one is one of the best all-around scramblers in the world. I might be a PGA professional, but I don't necessarily hit the fairway all the time. Necessarily don't hit every green. So mine is the original Spaniard, Seve Ballesteros. He can make, if somebody said one time, as anybody can make par from anywhere on the golf course, it's Seve. So Greg Norman, John Daly, Seve, and myself.
Yeah. All right. So we know you like to play golf. Obviously, golf is a big part of your life. But can you give me one of your favorite hobbies off the golf course?
Off the golf course, anybody who knows me really well, I'm a pretty avid bowler. I bowl in a lot of leagues, a lot of tournaments. I'm very passionate about it. I think I own too many bowling balls, and I try to make sure I have the right ones for each set of lanes and everything. But I'm a student of the game, and I always study different oil patterns and cover stocks of bowling balls and releases. And so, yeah, it's funny with how golf and bowling is kind of similar in its attack to different types of conditions on the lanes and different types of conditions on the golf course. So bowling to me is pretty important part of my life.
Very cool, very cool. And I knew you had a 300 game not too long ago, right?
Yeah, first one recently. Just had my first one in late. Just this year. I just had my first 300 this year, sanctioned 300. So
yeah, well, congratulations. Very cool, very cool. All right, so let's get to know more about you off the course. So how about this? I asked Jeff O'Brien, our previous guest, this. You're out driving around, got the windows down, the radio's blaring. What's your favorite music, or who you listening to? What's your favorite artist?
Okay, so if the window's down, I'm listening to Luke Combs and some country music. If it's cold outside and the windows are up and I got the heater on, I'm listening to a little bit of Doobie Brothers. And if I'm at home by myself or entertaining anybody, it's Post Malone. So I got all different bunch of genres there. So I like it. I like my country. I like some jazz and some old school rock, and I like Post Malone. He's really talented musician.
Very cool. Very eclectic choices there. I like that. All right. Well, how about let's switch over to the TV screen. What's your favorite TV show? What's on your DVR?
My DVR is filled with Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's become, I just recently found that this gem existed, and I blew through 10 seasons probably. Well, with this, home quarantine, I've blown through a lot of episodes, and now I'm actually starting them over again. So, Curb Your Enthusiasm is pretty exciting. But if there's a little bit of a little tidbit of something people don't know about me, my favorite TV show of all time is Little House on the Prairie. I can't get enough of it.
I've seen you watching that at the golf course. I have. All right. How about favorite movie? What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? This is a tough question because there's 3 of them that I could just toss up in the air and catch one of them. But if I had an edge for any of them, it's Rocky 2. That's where Rocky gets his redemption chance, and at the end he perseveres at the end and sticks through it and ends up becoming the champion and has his wife Adrian there in the ring. Well, she was actually home at that one. Yeah, but he got to say, "Yo, Adrian, I did it." So that's one of the greatest quotes of all time. Perseverance.
Absolutely, the Italian style. I love it. All right. Hey, last question for you. Last question. You got any hidden talents?
I do have a hidden talent. So if anybody's out and about once this home quarantine gets lifted, you ever want to come out and see me sing a few bars? I'm a pretty cool karaoke singer, so I like singing songs. I like having fun out there, and I don't mind swooning some ladies with some songs, and I don't mind having a good time. I'll take all requests, and but I like singing. I love singing karaoke.
Oh, you are a trip, and everyone is getting to learn that right now. Trust me. All right. Well, Dirk, thank you so much for joining us for Tea Time. It was so nice getting a chance to learn more about you. And everyone, please stay tuned for more episodes like this in the near future. And we look forward to seeing you back at Mud Run Golf Course. Dirk and I both can't wait to see you all out there for one heck of a summer full of golf. So until next time, stay tuned, stay safe.